most of the Chinese tourist agencies and enthusiastic travelers, Tunisia is new. Tell us about your country, especially the places which carry unique culture and beautiful places that we don't really see in China, as well as the neighboring countries of China.
Of course, Tunisia is relatively new in China, but Tunisia is very old in history. We have something like 3,000 years of rich and diversified history. And during that period of time, many civilizations, the oldest one, just passed by Tunisia and left a very rich and diversified heritage, cultural heritage, civilization heritage, human heritage. And that's why Tunisia nowadays is one of the most known touristic destination in Europe. Something else, Tunisia has got a very beautiful nature.
Now let's talk about business. How do you promote business collaboration in your country, between China and your country, through tourist industry?
You know, the guests I have met during my stay in China, I told that Tunisia could be for China a door to Europe and another door to Africa, because we have a very privileged geographical situation. We are between Europe and Africa, and in this respect, and because we have a treaty with Europe, and because of 85 of our commerce activities is with Europe, and we have a lot of privileges in commercing with Europe, the Chinese companies could settle their units, their production units in Tunisia, and in this way they have a door towards Europe and another one towards Africa. Plus, we have a lot of incentives in order to encourage the establishment of foreign investors in Tunisia.
You mentioned foreign investors. Now, Chinese economy is growing very rapidly. For investors who are interested in setting up joint ventures between these two countries, how would you elaborate on the market potential?
Well, this is very easy, because we are an open country, and we're looking for foreign investors for triangular venture and triangular partnership. Let's have an example of a Chinese company which would be settled in Tunisia, either alone or with Tunisian partnership. They have all the European and the African markets, and they have all the incentives. They have all the flexible laws in order to take advantage of it.
And then there's other government supports for joint ventures or foreign companies?
Of course, we have a lot of investors, we have a lot of legislative laws in order to encourage all these ventures, between the Chinese companies or foreign companies in general.
Well, Minister Haddad, thank you very much for taking the time to meet our audience at this time.